Hey YouTube, how's it going? We're back with Mushoku Tensei, episode 8. Real quick, if you could like the video, please, for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Now, we're here, coming off of a wholesome episode, through and through, I guess, right? Through and through, though. It was a wholesome episode. It was Eris' birthday. We skipped quite a bit of time. We changed seasons. I would say about 6 months passed. I'll say that because at one point in the episode, I think the lady that was supposed to be teaching, I can't remember her name, Eris, how to dance, said her birthday is in like 6 months or half a year. Could you help me, to Rudy? And then we time skipped it to birthday. So about 6 months passed, seasons changed. Yeah, we are at the episode where, now, I'm always transparent with you guys. I don't know what happens throughout the course of this series. But I know episode 6 was a big episode for people, and I know this episode was a big episode for people where they were just like jumping off point. A lot of people who were done with the series was done with this episode, so I have no idea what this episode contains, but we'll find out. So, episode 8, Mushoku Tensei. Mushoku Tensei, episode 8, we're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool. Is that hair? Why am I thinking that's like a pube? I gotta crack myself up. It looked like a hair. Wow. That movement was great. She's 12? That means Rudy is... Fudge. I forgot how old Rudy was. He's 10. No? Crap. How old was Rudy? Was 7 when he got here, right? 8. He was 8 last episode. I remember them saying that. He was 8. He's 10. We skipped 2 years. Whoa. I 100% episode 6, the Roa episode, the day off, whenever, what was that, episode 6? Whatever episode we seen that thing, I called it a big ball destruction in the chapter, the timestamp thingies. I labeled it a murder ball. If Rudy is saying that that thing is bigger than the first time we saw it, it's a big murder ball. It's going to hit the city. It's going to destroy everything. It's calamity. Something terrible is going to happen. You can't tell me something terrible isn't going to happen. Something really bad is going to happen. And that thing in the sky is going to be responsible. I wonder why nobody's doing anything about it. Or why, well, how am I supposed to know? We've been following Rudy. He would have no idea about people talking about it. I wonder what it is. Too late. We caught you. Suffers from being a branch house. What is that? Explanation. I was asking about this. Notos Greyrat. Notos are one of the 4 main Greyrat families. Their head is his brother. He's even scummier than Paul. Then he's the salt of the earth. Oh. Okay. Cool. That's why she must shoot him dirty looks because he's from the Notos family, like that branch. That's why she must shoot him dirty looks. Ah, that has to be a reason why she does that. It makes sense. It would make sense. They're planning a party for him. He learned the beast language, the demon language, and the other language. Beast god, demon god, and crap. I forgot the third one. Yes. Yes, it is. Look how many things he's created. He made a car. Oh, a Ghislaine figure. Rudy. The base of her tail. Oh, goodness. Her butt is so muscular. Holy crap. Rudy, don't get carried away. I get he's like infatuated at the fact that she's this muscular. But don't get carried away with both hands on her butt, pants down. Don't do that. That's such a bad look. That's such a bad look. She's got more muscle on her butt than your whole body. He's like, oh gosh, wow. Dude, she is a lot taller than him now. Oh, not him bringing people to tears, to arms. Relax, relax, relax. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, goodness, Rudy. To arms. To hell with all this. We'll free the boy. That sucks. I hope he'll be able to celebrate his 15th birthday with his family. What? Are they getting rid of him? Wait, they're adopting him? Oh, that's a layup. I thought you hated us. Look at me saying us. Who would have thought? They're dragging her away too? It's like, I'm right with him. Oh, you hated me. You haven't said a word to me in years. What is that? That looks like a gigantic wand. What is it? A staff. I'm an idiot. Whoa. What a gift. What a gift. I thought the name was cool. What a gift. What a gift. Wow. I'm glad that all these people actually care for him. I'm glad that she likes him. Of course, he's happy being in her boobs, but I'm glad. I thought that she hated him. What happened? Wow. That's crazy tradition. I understand why she was so standoffish, but he can. Wow. I don't think he would say no. Cool. He's dead serious about this. Yeah, he's dead serious about this. A coup? Whoa. How long has he been planning this? The whole leaving Eris in the bed with the hand side is kind of crazy. You could. Same night? Same night. I drank that water too fast. Uh, does she actually want to do this? I would like to know. You guys know how I feel about this in my brain. Like, they're kids. I don't care if standards are different, times are different. If every I don't they're still children. It's hard for me to suspend my not disbelief. It's hard for me to suspend that, right? I still look at them as kids. Ugh. I don't. It's still difficult for me. Did she stomp on him? Yeah. What were you thinking? Like, for me, Rudy is still a grown person. Right. Ah! What is tomorrow going to be like between these two? That's what I want to know. Rudy is not even. Is he old enough? How old? What grade are you in the 10th? That's fourth grade, fifth grade. You do know about it. Are you doing it though? I wasn't. Right, I wasn't. 5 years is a long time. Yeah, you'll be going home in two, right? No. Yeah, he'll be going home in 2 years. Hey, it's Paul. I hope Paul doesn't die. Oh, look at Sylvie. They're raising her as a little maid too. What is that? He's gonna send him the Holy Grail. That's good. Will she grow one? She's not a demon though. She's an elf. Why did I say that? This is still a weird family dynamic. What's that? Um. Oh goodness. What's that? Oh. Oh goodness. My brain is thinking nothing but. I kind of forgot about the bad feeling I was getting for a good while. Did I say that correctly? I kind of forgot about the bad feeling I was getting. Like the first one, two, three, 4 episodes, I was very nervous that something was gonna happen. Took a minute. I feel like something terrible is gonna happen. Who are you? Dragon? Unburnt? Is that dragon scales around his eyes? Kind of looks like it. Was he a dragon tamer? Can he turn into a dragon? He has dragon eyes. Is this his dragon? I if this isn't his dragon, it's his dragon now. That voice. Roxy said, "Is it Rudy? Is this gathering above Rudy?" Oh, this is a springboard episode. The world just opened up crazy. We just got introduced to Wade, the great emperor of the demon world. Someone write that name in the comments so I can learn it. We're getting introduced to a whole litany of characters. I'm expecting someone else. The light of summoning. We're going to see who's on the island. Almanfi. Dude, that was my question. It's a gigantic murder ball in the sky. Why did nobody think nothing of that thing up there? For years. That's big, Rudy. He's gonna cause a cataclysm if he does that spell he did whenever he graduated. The supercell. He's gonna cause it's gonna be cataclysmic. Relax. Yeah. Did Rudy do this? No, he didn't do that. Oh? And quick. Woo-hoo! That was homie from the castle. He was sent to slay anybody. That has to be him. Dude, they're moving so fast. Relax. Hey, pump the brakes. We didn't do that. Pedagogies. I didn't do anything. We didn't do anything. God, nothing better happen to this woman. Nothing better happen to her. Pump the brakes. Let's not stir the pot too much. Right. He's thinking. Eris, relax. The giant murder ball is about to activate. He left. We can't run fast. Run! Run! She froze. Nah, no! The hell was that? Cut it out. Cut it out. Ain't this about a bitch? This about a. Ain't this mouth? Why they do this? Huh? Why? Why they do this? I mentioned this two episodes, 3 episodes ago about Rudy and pursuing relationships at a young age. Like I said before, maybe what I said before wasn't adequate enough, but I still stand on my reasoning of Rudy. Like, I don't care if his personal growth has been stunted. I just think mentally, even though mentally he didn't have a lot of personal interactions and wasn't truly mentally developed past a certain age, he still has this thing called time lived on Earth. And mentally, he has been alive approximately, he is 10 now, over 40 years. So regardless if he's mentally a teenager, I don't think he has like a mental disability. Like, only time for me that doesn't count is if someone is mentally disabled, where they are someone who has a mental disability. They're whatever biological age they are, but their mentality will never take them past the age of 6 or 4 or something like that. That's not Rudy. Rudy's is rooted in like trauma and not wanting to go outside, not because there's an actual limitation on him. So he is over the age of 40. So it doesn't matter that he has this new lease on life. For me, for you guys, it could be perfectly fine. But for me, I'm never, ever going to be comfortable with it because of how old Rudy actually is. I said this before. This is a whole thing that I talked ad nauseum about when reading the beginning and after the end. So I don't want to talk about it. I've already made my mind up and I've already had conversations and gone back and forth. So if you want to know how I felt about that and you're curious on the beginning after the end, or you've read the beginning after the end, on the channel there's a playlist that I talk about everything about that series. I talk everything about that series. You want to know like how I truly feel, how long it took me to get over it or to accept that, it's over there. So if you like, I'm promoting that just for that conversation alone. So it's like, I will never, ever, ever feel cool with it. I just won't. I gave examples of how I would feel cool with it, but you could write it the best way possible and I'm still going to have that mental hurdle. Like, it's still going to be a mental hurdle for me. I don't think this is a brainwashing thing. I just think it's everyone has their own mental hurdles, things that they just won't accept or will accept regardless if it's acceptable in other places. There's just certain things you won't get over. This is one of those things. So it doesn't matter if they wait until they're of age and then they end up getting together. It's still going to be weird for me because he knew her when she was 8, 9. Like, he knew her when she was like a little tyke. Now, if Rudy just met some 17-year-old, some 18-year-old, whatever, I don't care. It's only when we're speaking of these younger ages, these ages where they're not of age. Like, Eris still isn't even of age. So even if it was 15, it still would feel weird to me. But that's it. I'm wrapping that up. Everything that happened right there, wild, crazy, whatever. You dropped it, whatever. We're going to be here. We're going to be here on what? Friday, watching episode 9. Now, everything else that happened, I believe it or not, outside of that one section with Eris and Rudy, this was my favorite episode. Believe it or not, outside of that one section. I didn't need that section. I get why that section exists. I get why it's needed. I personally didn't need it. Still, mental hurdles. I'm always going to hit the hurdle, fall, roll a couple of times, scrape myself up, and then get back up. Get ready to run to the next hurdle, do the same. It's going to happen every time. But I enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed To Arms. I actually enjoyed getting characterization for the mother and but why she would give Rudy's the looks that she would give. And it was because that she had boys, and because of how their family operates, the boys don't get to live with her. So now we just get to parade some other boy in here and he gets to trot around. I get that. But I also like how, even though we haven't been seeing it from her point of view, we still get it. And I still like believe it, where it's just like it's his acting job. I think his acting job is what really pulled that out of her. I think she might have felt a sting in her heart when Rudy first got here. And the sting would have always been there, but she might have grown sympathetic throughout the couple of years that he's been there. But upon seeing his acting job, right, of him being emotional, happy, and thankful for everything that they're doing and all of that, it might have like opened her heart, like, oh my goodness, look at me being angry at this boy, and all he wanted was to have a loving family, so I'll do that. Right? It's one of those things where it's like Rudy's acting job opened up the hearts of some of the stoniest people possibly. So funny moment. I actually enjoyed it. I want to rewatch the scene with Phillip again whenever he's talking about the coup. The line was wild about throwing Eris in his bed, but the whole coup thing and being like, I'm serious. I'm actually serious about this. This might have been played up as a joke earlier in the episode with the grandfather getting dragged out, screaming to arms and all this stuff. But no. I will do this, and I will install you as the head. And Rudy's like, no thank you. It's a side quest that I don't want to be a part of. Like, I kind of just want to earn my coin so that me and Sylvie could go to school. That's pretty much what I'm here for. I don't want to be the leader or nothing. I don't want to be placed nowhere. I definitely don't want to be a part of no damn coup or war. So there's a couple of nuggets throughout this episode where I'm like, I want more of that. I want more with the family. I want more with Pedagogues up there, the people that he's sending down. I want more with that. The big murder ball. My question, why hasn't anyone done anything with the big murder ball in the sky? Why haven't we done nothing? Questions. I need answers. Why do we wait until someone's about to activate the spell to do something about it? I want to know. Let the show tell me. These are rhetorical questions, by the way. I just want to know. Ghislaine's status as being a sword god? Damn, a sword master? Damn it, I forgot the titles of this stuff. I gotta rewatch. Save them from possibly getting like carved up. There's a lot. I could babble on forever. But nonetheless, like I said, without the bed scene between Rudy and Eris, this was my favorite episode. Everything that was introduced in this episode, the new characters, 4 new characters that we were introduced to. I can't remember the little pink girl's name. It's something like Tetsu. It sounds like that's Kish something, whatever. I don't know. I'm babbling. This is something for you guys. If you're still here, when I babble, that means I like something. So the fact that I just can't shut up and end the video, it's a good sign. All right. So I'm calling it here. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I'll see you back here for episode 9 on Friday. So that's all I got. I'll be here for episode 9 on Friday. I'm combining everything. So hopefully, God willing, I'll be here on Friday. So thank you guys. I appreciate you, and I'll see you. Peace out.